Hello and welcome to Demon Souls. What are we doing here in this Stone Fang tunnel, you may ask? Well, I have been quite the busy individual grinding up my weapons. That is a bow plus 8, alright? That's a lot of, I believe, hardstone that I needed.
What be your need? If it be a blacksmith.
Point is, I wanted to show you guys me. I upgraded that because large sword of searching there, if you look on the right, that's the boss weapon I need to show you guys. So, we're going to save that for later. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, short a flake or whatever it is I need. Short there. Gonna upgrade this bad boy. Hooray! Can I do one more? Absolutely. We got a battle axe plus 4.
Let me go.
Sure. Whatever you say there. So, regarding the boss weapon that I want to show you guys. You need a plus 8 weapon, and it can only be a certain weapon, which is why I took a bunch of my sharpstone and upgraded that stupid scimitar. You'll see what it does soon enough. But now, we are faced today with the fun question of where the hell are we going to go for this one? And I'm thinking we head into World 3-2. And the thing about 3-2, it's... the enemies aren't a problem, but... how am I on arrows? Just while I'm here. 28. Okay, I definitely need some arrows. The enemies aren't a problem. The boss in 3-2...
I can forge weapon.
he's a horse of a different color. He is quite the challenge for players such as me who have trouble with challenges and the like. You may have been saying to yourself while playing this, you know, all things considered, he's not doing a terrible job. This is where the game really starts to kick my ass, alright? Everything I've done 100 times before. It's doing this stuff where the game becomes Demon Souls. So, let's head on out, shall we? Let's go and get my ass handed to me by the rest of the game. On the bright side, I get to show off that stupid sword I kept talking about and how it's badass and game-breaking. If the game would ever, you know, load. I should have left the scimitar with Thomas. That was a foolish thing to do on my part. Anyway, that is a lot of damage. Like, more... the scimitar does more than my battle axe, and I want to actually just compare it. Yeah, that... well... yeah, it does more. Just straight up does more. And it does bleeding. I might actually use that for a while. The trouble with the scimitar, since I'm showing it, you can't kick with it. You, well, okay, that would have been incredibly embarrassing. You can't... how do I do the kick? It's... there it is, yeah. Rather than a kick, he does a little swishy slash with the sword. And I'd rather have my kicking ability than be jumping back like that all the time. So, despite that doing a bit more damage and being quicker, oh, who knows, I might use it. I'll test the axe in this on the skeletons in World 4. You remember those guys? But for now, we're using the Dragon Longsword, which I wish I could have upgraded, but I needed one more scale, and I wasn't going to go looking for one. I spent enough time grinding for the gray stone and all that. I'm in trouble. Recommend the message. Anyway, welcome to Tower of Latria World 2. Very different, if you remember the old nice little prison church that's down below there. This is a little less charming, somehow, than a prison. Which I'd like to think is what all areas strive for, less charming than a prison. Fortunately, I have the Thief's Ring equipped, so Those flying guys off in the distance there probably won't notice me as I casually stroll over to get this renowned hero's soul. He almost made it, the poor devil. But that is not here or there. We are going to... Yeah, they didn't notice me. Thank goodness. Well, yep, there's a gigantic chained up ball of... Lord knows what that is supposed to be. And then we have this guy. Who, because I have the Thief's Ring equipped... There we go. That Thief's Ring. The smart thing to do would be take him down with arrows, but I promised you guys the Dragon Longsword, and that is what I will be using. If I could actually hit him. Wow. Game's trolling me right now. It lights them on fire when you hit. Which apparently doesn't do a whole lot of damage to these guys. Who knows? They might be fire resistant. They are made of stone and gargoyle-y after all. But still. Fine, I'll use my fantastic bow of death and destruction. As you just hang there. Can I get that? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm sure it was important, whatever he dropped. So, unfortunately... That's that guy. Unfortunately, it seems that the old Dragon Longsword isn't a prime weapon against these fellows, but there is someone in this level it is a prime weapon against. Well, that's intimidating. Yes, I think it's cheating using this thing on the Phalanx, because, well, these guys aren't. It's not destroying them. He is weak to fire, and this thing drops him in just a couple hits. And this is the one you had to defeat the armored spider and delve inside the stomach of the dragon there in Stonefang Tunnel in order to reclaim. I just feel like that's probably not a weapon you should have had at that point in the game, fighting the Phalanx. So I frown on getting it that early. But that's just me. Here's a better look at this gigantic, squirming, chained-up ball of nightmares and horror, I guess. You know, there are not a lot of words I could use to describe it, but chained-up ball of nightmares and horrors is probably about accurate. I think that's also a heartbeat in the background if you listen closely. Anyway, more gargoyles. Fun stuff. Hey there, buddy. Oh, now you back up. Okay. No, fuck you. You're a shitty enemy. They drop souls, which is nice, since they don't drop a lot of souls. You can spot the ones that are alive by their glowing yellow eyes and their disdain for all things lovely and charming. He has a bow! Mine's better. He can fly. We appear to be at impasse. Problem solved. A lot of blood staining the ground in this area. It's comforting, really, when you think about it. Flambe. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Lord knows I love being pointed out when I don't have... Jesus Christ, what do I need to wield this thing? I need 14 decks. Oh. Right. I can swing it pretty well, though. Or no, I meant to dual-hand it. Yeah, Dex doesn't build if you just grip it twice. It needs the good old, what do you call it? Base stat there. Does good bleeding, though. I might use that. I kind of want to use the scimitar. I've shown off the old dragon longsword on those guys for now. I'll switch back out to it when the opportune moment arises, but until then, let me try out this here scimitar. Well, I'm dead. Unless I can... Nope, couldn't do it. That was foolish of me. If I can quit the game before I die. And I should have been able to, I was just taking far too long to do it. That is embarrassing. Well, no more Thief's Ring for me. Back to the Cling Ring. And you know what? I immediately use the scimitar and die. I'm thinking I'm going to stick with the battle axe on this one. I mean, let's be fair here. I didn't clumsily fall to my death on this bridge because I was locked onto an enemy for using my battle axe. No, that was the scimitar. Come on, then. Okay, be that way. How about now? Really? Okay. Now? Great. I have no idea where he is. Oh, he's over there. Howdy. 87. Thank you. Yes, does fine damage in my opinion. And the other guy, there's the ball of squirming nightmares. Ta-da! Seriously, that's a disgusting thing. I don't even know what it is. Just trails off down there. There's loot down there. Is it this way? One wonders. I miss having sound, you know. Hearing myself rolling around. The footsteps falling. Knowing I was alive. Old Spice. Nifty. Oh yeah, I have healing. I keep forgetting about that. Renowned hero. Hiding behind some pots. What a renowned hero indeed. How did this guy die? He got the item and walked off. Moonlight. God damn it, Moonlight Stone. No one likes you. There's also stairs down here. I missed these. I assume it ended with the hero's soul. Yeah. They drop unknown hero souls, which there's probably a reason for that in the lore. They were heroes that were turned into, good lord. You're right up next to it. Smack it. It does nothing. Might have been heroes turned into gargoyles. Don't know. Couldn't be bothered to find out. I just want the item. That went right through my shield. And of course he can fly. Fine then. See if I care. Heh, there it goes. I wanted to watch the corpse fall. Fun times. Goddamn Moonlight. Better not be. Ugh. Okay, you had better not be more Moonlight Stone. Oh my god. This is a waste. I killed a gargoyle for no reason. Poor innocent might have at one point been a soldier gargoyle. What will my fans think of me now? Those bastard fans of mine. Well, there he goes. And on that note, I think he has the right idea. We need to be getting out of here. So next time we'll continue up this tower here and go exploring on that nightmarish ball and hopefully not fall off any more cliffs. See you next time.